Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today we are cracking on with our Archaon campaign, and we are, we got our target set on Talabheim today. Talabheim, the capital of Talabheim, named by the river Talabek that it borders, named after the god Tal, who is the god of nature. He's essentially the Empire's version of the elven god Kurnos, the god of the hunt. Very much the same, basically the same god. Basically the same god. I don't think there's anything definitive saying, like, oh, all these gods are the same, but, like, it's obvious they're the same, you know? You know? They leave it vague, because people like us can speculate, but, like, they're the same god. Let's be honest. So, yeah, Tal and Kurnos. And their wife, or wives, potentially. Raya, the Empire god, and Isha, the elven one. They're essentially the gods of the hearth, and you know, they're the nice ones. So it's sort of the nature being tamed, which I think is a pretty good metaphor. You know, you got some like crazy dude, you know, running around a forest. I think the only thing that's going to calm him down is his wife going, "Come on, sweetie, come inside, come watch TV, come sit by the fire, honey." You know, so it's, I think it's cute. Anyway, yeah, probably play a game, huh? You know, that game we're playing? That game, what we do? So once again, I don't think there's actually any horde upgrade to be done. That's okay. We'll crack on. Oh, this is annoying. And so is this. Throg, get him. Get him, Throg. I hope Throg gets him. And that's also regrettable. Do you see that? Middenland just took a thing. Grr. Middenland. Although, we did burn Middenheim to the ground, so I can see why he's trying to get revenge on the you know, the barbaric Northmen, you know? I understand it. Doesn't mean I have to like it, but I get it.
Nothing but a withered soul clinging to mortal remains. I will dominate you.
Well, you heard it here. Archaon The Everchosen thinks DJ Khaled is irrelevant. And, yeah, there you go. No aggression pact. Only aggression pacts. They're the only pacts we're making. Aggression pact. Okay, this is good news. The Bearsunlings are just taking over everything now. Which is wonderful. You know, they weren't my first, so they got a special place. I hold a special place for them in my heart. Always. And that looks like that went well. That's good news. That's good news. Looks like Throg did it. Way to go, Throg. I assumed he was going to get murdered. I really did. And look at that. Got Pack-Ice Bay back. Okay, you know what? Our Norscan bros here, they are crushing it right now. Is he about to take Wolfenburg as well? Oh, I guess not. Okay, so a lot of people trying to wound other people. It's bad, you know. Just people should chill. So I hate to do this to the Bearsunlings, but Sigvold demands I punish people. So you know, here we are. No, not you. Him. No, not you. Him. Him. There we go. Sorry, Hargroth. We failed. Okay, well that's just a bit annoying. But no worries, no worries. We'll assassinate him, it'll be fine. Okay, Bearsunlings definitely aren't too big for the boots. Although, wow, look at all these aspirants. These guys really want to get into our armies, don't they? I can tell, I can tell. So, Star Crusher. Yeah, let's go get Kappelberg, mate. Go get Kappelberg. Good. No need to fight that, it's sort of a bit pointless. Raisin Plunder. Our fellow Norscans are going to move in. I've got to say, it's kind of nice. I would actually, you know what? I know the Radious team have been watching this, so I wonder if you guys would do ever think of doing a submod that allows the Norscans to expand, but not us. You know what I mean? Because I feel like these guys do a similar job to us taking territory. Like us painting the map, it isn't so important for Chaos when you have allies that are doing it like this. Because obviously Norscan aren't supposed to be able to just take everything over like this, because they're only supposed to take be able to take like coastal and capital settlements, you know? So I wonder, just a thought. You know, don't have to. You could just be like me and just not bother to build your own settlements and just let Norscan handle it, but, you know. Anyway, Hearts of Iron, Vigor Loss Reduction, minus 15%. Yeah, that seems good to me. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with that, and then I'm going to get this other stuff done, just because I can. Although, actually, I should have probably gone for more of his combat stuff. I forgot we hadn't finished all that yet. But, still, he's looking pretty good right now. Mentash! Mentash Painbringer! Now he can bring the pain forever, for he's immortal. Lovely. Good old Mentash. Ah, what a dude. Hordred. My main man. Oh, okay, so yeah. Sorry, the Norscan got wrecked. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Hordred's on the case. Alright, he's on the scene. Like a Zinch machine. Yeah, this is regrettable that we have to fight this, because it's really quite straightforward. This is going to be quite a tedious battle. What I should have done is attack these guys. Should have attacked these guys and would have dragged them out of the settlement. Ah well, we're fighting it. Alright, so this is really cool. I don't recall ever having this sort of weather. This sort of insane, dusty, awful horribleness. How? How is this? How is the weather like this? It looks awesome. I really like this. This to me feels like, you know, the air is full of smoke. This feels like, you know, chaos is upon them. There's just this smell of smoke that's just coming from all of the surrounding, you know, sort of farmland and everything that's been burnt to the ground. It just follows the army. Washes over the cities. You know, they can smell us coming before they see us. Maybe that's more of a Nurgle army thing. Anyway, should probably split these guys up a bit, actually. Should probably split these guys up a bit. You go that way. And... wait, hang on, not you. And you guys can go on the other. And I suppose you're just going to jump on top of everything. You guys hang out on a hill. And you all are going to run straight at the walls like lunatics. A lot like lunatics, in fact, because, you know, we're playing Chaos, and most of the people under our command are a bunch of lunatics. I somehow missed that Chaos Warrior, didn't I? There we go. Okay, come on, boys. Come along. Come along, men. What's going on over here? They're a Bright Wizard. There is a Bright Wizard. Bright Wizard about. And they did actually hurt my Demon Spew. Well, that won't do one bit. That will not do. I am disappointed. I'm disappointed. And let's hit these Armored Swordsmen as well. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna hit these Imperial Foot. Even though we're running in with a bunch of large, you know, units. Although actually, the Imperial Foot don't have, okay, none of them are armoured either. I was thinking we would charge in and these guys would hit us with their anti-infantry bonus. They don't have any. Turns out these great swords don't. So we don't have to care about that. But yeah, the armor piercing, again, that just means they're doing less damage than other Imperial Foot units, because we don't have to worry about the armor, because we have no armored units here. So their armor piercing isn't really going to help them kill us any quicker. Which is sweet of them, really. Alright, Fated unit on those Imperial Foot. Great swords. Alright. And there's some more Imperial Foot great swords wasting their time. Which is really nice of them. More flames coming in. It happens. It happens. Let's continue to whittle down that Bright Wizard. And I don't know what else I want to do. Armored Swordsman, yeah, Wolfenburgers Hunters. Let's get a breath attack on these guys. With them all bogged up, you know, bogged down in that corner, we might get real lucky. And we definitely did. That was probably the most kills we could have hoped for. And that Bright Wizard's nearly dead just from 2 Spirit Leeches. So, how about it? Should we hit him with another Spirit Leech? In 3 seconds. I thought we'd be able to do it now. We couldn't. I'm going to get those great swords first, though. You know what? You guys go for him. That's fine. And Spirit time. Excellent. Now let's finish him off. Don't mind giving them magic resist. I just can, so I'm doing it. And let's keep debuffing. Use a Soul Blight. And it looks like we're in. Good. They got some units kicking around here that we should probably do something about. So have we killed that wizard yet? I'm assuming so. It's kind of hard to see what's going on in here. You know, a little bit. So can I use this up here? I'm not sure I want to risk it, but I am curious. Okay, they got wrecked. Head back to those swordsmen. Just basic swordsmen. It almost seems a shame. Yeah, you guys doing great. Love it. And yeah, everyone's starting to pile in. Good job, lads. Good job. And yeah, those grey swords aren't doing so well. Aw, poor guys. Yes, they really do like the lighting on this. Really do like the lighting on this. It's very cool. Just that mist, it just softens everything. It just makes it look way more natural. You know? It's very cool. A real sort of morning light. Oh, it's beautiful. Lighting's important, guys. Lighting is very important. Lighting's what makes games look good. Yeah, you can have the highest quality textures ever, but if the lighting's not good, I don't want to know. Don't want to know. Alright, get stuck in, boys. And girls. I don't know who's in my army. As long as they're worshipping chaos, I'm happy. Oh. Poor guys. What do I want you to attack now? See if you can't hit these knights. Interesting. Knights of the Black Rose are here. And they're in a fun little flying wedge formation, which is a very cool formation. I do like the Radious adds formations as well for cavalry. That's good fun. I do like that a lot. That is something that's been very missing from Warhammer. Which, generally speaking, I don't mind. I generally don't mind that it's missing. Because if you look at things like sort of, you know, multiplayer and stuff, it's just more buttons to press. It's sort of annoying. If the game is balanced with these sort of little sort of bonuses here and there, it can get a bit annoying. I find like it's nice when things are kept simple. But if you're using a mod like Radious that just adds a billion things, then yeah, give us all the toys in the world, you know. Anyway, did our chosen of Tzeentch over here run away somehow? Is that what they did? Is that why they're over there? Seems a bit strange to me. Doesn't seem right somehow. Alright. I think it's time our sorcerer ran over here and started murdering people. Good. And you're still firing? Good. Oh, let's oh, you're hitting the roof. That's fine. As long as you keep it busy, I'm happy. Oh, rude. Our sorcerer just got shot with a big old arrow. I don't know, let's breathe fire on this guy. We'll probably get out of the way. Go on, blat. Go on, blat. Yeah, there we go. Nice. And he's had enough. He's had enough. Fair enough. I wouldn't want a Chaos Dragon barfing on me. That'd be just the worst day. Alright. So, let's burn it to the ground. It's yet another provincial capital. Burnt to the ground. Good. Somehow, their faction's still going. Although, Archaon could chase him down, but that seems like a waste. Also, Adolphus Alderman is heading over here, and he has a lot of Imperial foot, a lot of handgunners, some Reichsguard. You know, the Reichland's really sending their finest here to try and stem the tide of chaos. Well, they have more of a storm of chaos. You get a tide of greenskins, and a storm of chaos, and I guess Tzeentch units come in a flock. I don't know. Anyway, Armor of Fortune. Those who don the Armor of Fortune seem to have the favour of Reynald, able to parry the lethal blow with a lucky deflection. Ward save, physical resistant armor is all really rather nice. It's all pretty good. What armor have you got, mate? Armor silvered steel. Oh, well, that's rubbish. In fact, this would be really good. Glittering, oh my god, helmet discord. Yeah, obviously we need that equipped. Excellent. That'll do. And you should level up. Probably should level up, eh? Probably should level him up. Savage Bloodlust, that's always a giggle. And Doom of Fire. Brilliant. Good boy. Good boy, Hordred. Proud of you. And now, Archaon, go to Brass Keep. And there's Ungrol Stoneheart. I'm actually... Okay, he doesn't want to become a vassal, but we could become a military ally with him. Because, you know, he is on Team Chaos, you know? He is on Team Chaos. Let's see. Offer payment. Hi. Oh, wow, we don't have to give him that much. Huh. Okay, probably more than that. That'll do. We have a vassal. We have some beastmen now. Oh, it looks like they've actually moved into Middenheim. That is hilarious. That is so good. The beastmen moved into Middenheim. That is so classic. Because, yeah, that's basically, you know, Boris Todbringer is him and Kazrag. Sworn enemies. You know, the Drakvold is famous for being full of beastmen. And actually, greenskins as well. Some spider goblin tribes. But it's generally, Middenland is sort of beset by beastmen a lot. So the idea that beastmen have moved into the ruins of Middenheim is just... Ah, just such a great middle finger to poor old Boris. Oh dear. It's time to go attack Middenstag. Brilliant. So good. So good. Poor old Boris. Overseas in Norsca. Beastman pillaging everything. He thought, oh, I'm going to stop chaos. Nah, he's not. Idiot. Yeah, we have no land. Like, it's not like Norsca is our territory that we need. Homes mean nothing. No, we'll live off the blood and guts of your land. So take that. I can't do anything with that yet. He's done. Alright, you get in a tower. You get in a tower. Sigvald, you need to get a move on. You haven't done much lately. So go take Salzmund. And I'm amazed no one's moving to Norden yet, but it's probably only a matter of time. So take that. Excellent. Now you get in a tower.
Shall we decant the wine?
Yes. Yes, do. That's actually a wonderful... Yes. All of that. Decant wine. I want wine now. You can build that. And a Hordred. You can build one of those. And Archaon, well, you need to come in here and destroy the Brass Keep. It's perfect that Archaon is here. I think I mentioned in a previous episode, Brass Keep is where he ended up after the Storm of Chaos. After his siege of Middenheim failed. Well, things have worked out slightly differently this time. So, I have to attack something in the front. Which is... Oh, or can I attack Brass Keep? No, I can't. I have to attack something else first. Or do I not have quite the movement? In that case, this might get us there. I could try lightning striking it. How is that the balance of power when it's just one dude? Let's see, how does he do? Nothing. He did nothing. Okay, good. Let's see if we can attack someone else now. He's running away, which I think is quite funny. Alright, who's next? Brilliant. Now this guy. Why am I doing it one at a time? Just, it amuses me that I can. Okay, brilliant. Lightning strike again. This we are going to attack, because this will be, apart from that one dude who stood there, which will probably get eaten by that beastman. This is, yeah, this is the last of them, basically. I feel like we should march in, although this is the stupidest looking army I've ever seen, because he's clearly got only the most basic recruitment buildings. Or else he'd have something better. Although Leonard Solomon here has some not terrible stuff. This would be a waste of my time, wouldn't it? I think it would, but I'm trying to think of a battle that we'd have that wouldn't be a waste of time against this army. You know? Sometimes it's nice to flex. Let's flex. Okay, so we obviously can't see the enemy. It's one of these maps that just sucks. Just like, run up a hill. It's like, oh, thanks, game. Thanks. It's very annoying. I always find it very annoying when the objective is to run up a hill. Oh, you can sort of circumvent that, because this isn't really running up a hill, so why... You know, it just means you can deploy here. It makes this irrelevant. It just seems weird. But alright, whatever. You know, it's all good. It'll do. It'll do, pig. It'll do. And we have a giant as well. We got Archaon. Oh, and yes, I have all my Nurgly boys. The Nurgly boys. Excellent. That'll do. That'll do. Boop. And we have our... Oh yeah, we have our Blood Knights, whatever the heck they're called. What are they called? Blood God Cavalry. Not to be confused with Blood Knights that are actually a thing. So, you know. Don't get those confused. I'd never do such a thing. Alright. That'll about do it. And, you charge in. You charge in. You charge in. You might notice a trend. It's mostly... The strategy is mostly going to involve charging. Not out, but in. Inward charging. What are you doing now? Go kill them. Thanks. Alright. I reckon we can probably kill their entire army with just Archaon, if I'm being perfectly honest. This army is very bad. I'd struggle. I don't even need to overcast today. Oh, that's a fun... That's a fun fact. Alright then, they're on the move. Fine. Fair enough. You know, it's probably helpful. Alright. Yeah, oh, an armoured spear. In that case, I'll attack him with everybody. Let's just throw a random fireball over there. I'm gonna buff his stats because I can. Alright, you don't seem to be doing anything. Never mind. Alright. Good stuff. Ah. Let's see if they run right into this. They seem to be stopping a bit. Oh, no, here we go. Oh, come on. Be game. Aw. Alright, fine. Good effort, I suppose. Good effort. Yeah, you guys keep moving. He's always dead. Alderplan Ludenhoff. He's not doing so hot. Well, this seems just a bit mean. How's Archaon doing so far? Oh, 400 kills. I'm really not. This really isn't a very good... You know, I haven't really been maxing the spell usage here. I'm pretty much just throwing spells around like a lunatic, you know? With no real rhyme or reason. But, never mind. Did Alderbrand die? Oh no, there he is. He's still going, somehow. Alright, you guys get over this way. Yeah, you make sure he's dead. That'll do. Like I said, no rhyme or reason required. Nothing here can really hurt us. It's all very cheap, rubbish units. Go on, Archaon. Go on, mate. I know you can do this. Oh, yeah, we're catching some more out. Okay, cool. I feel bad, guys. I feel bad. Not that bad, obviously, because, you know, all mortals must perish, but apart from that, it just feels like it's bad sportsmanship, you know? Just bad sportsmanship. Yeah, maybe Archaon should have done this all on his own. Maybe he should have done. How have we not won yet? Is it really just them? Just the handgunners are just adamant that they'll be able to outrun those chosen and then kill everything. Points for believing in themselves, I suppose. That never registered, did it? There we go. Sometimes if you like weirdly catch the edge of a banner, just the order won't issue. It's really weird. It's pretty rare, but when it does happen, it's kind of it's a bit jarring. Because occasionally as well, sometimes you end up in a position where you try and attack somebody. Oh, hang on. Oh, I need to go finish off Alderbrand. In that case, we'll get my knights to run over there. Sometimes, when you are giving orders, it does make the noise. When it's supposed to make the noise, but it doesn't make the noise. And, alright, how's this gonna go? Oh, poorly. It went very poorly for Aldebrand. And now he's shattered. And somehow not dead, though. Go on, Archaon. Swing the sword. That's all you gotta do. Just swing the sword. Well, how about now? Go on. That didn't kill him. I should have overcast that. My mistake. Unless we catch up to him, because we do have ludicrously high speed, actually. So with the charge, we might get him. Go on. Go on. Swing. There we go. We chopped his head off. Which is weird, because he will be back. He will be back. Well, actually, he won't, because the faction will probably be destroyed before the cooldown of him coming back to life. You know, his wound recovery time, but even with his head off, there is the potential someone could glue it back on and he'll be fine. Yeah, that... Oh, no, we wiped them out too. That just was bad for them. We really didn't need to fight that. Oh, no, I was actually going to take that. My bad. Let's open a rift. There we go. Awesome. Because we need to have, you know, we need to have brass keep in case things go south. You know? It could happen. It's unlikely, but it could happen. Despoilers, I guess, and make sure he can't get ambushed. Great. There we go. He's almost max level, Archaon. Level 39. It's pretty high. It's pretty high. Pretty high level. And you're still recruiting up there. That's fine, I suppose. Help It has been taken by the Bearsenlings, which is really good. Happy about that. I've got to say, things are going pretty well, huh? I'm rather proud of everybody. Well done, guys. Well done. So, brass keep. How is Chaos looking? Chaos Corruption is not as high as it could be. Not as high as it could be, even with the ruins here, and, you know, we did ruin that and then occupy it, and we do have Beastmen here, and Archaon has been chilling in the territory for a long time. I really did think Chaos would be rising a lot quicker. It's rather impressive that they've managed to stave it off that well. So, Horde upgrade, which is a filthy lie. This sort of tricks that Chaos like to pull on you, you know? Real pranksters. Chaos. Real pranksters. Oh, okay, yep. Yep, Dirk Castlane has now taken another territory. And Fort Blebeau has taken some territory too. So, okay, Norsk is still getting assaulted from a bunch of different directions. I hope they can come together and deal with it. But, I have a feeling if we destroy all of those nations' homeland, then they're not really going to be able to support that, you know, much of a military in Norsca anymore. And they'll be suffering attrition in Norsca as well, most turns. So, I mean, I think we've got this. You know, I doubt they're going to undo all of our hard work, but I've been proven wrong before. You know, our Norscan allies can be pretty stupid. Like, look at all this. That's suddenly a bit of a threat. I think we need to get our vassals to start attacking those armies. Lostric Haraldsson. You think you're going to be able to take it? Really? Did you get it? Or are you just besieging the place and standing there? I actually have no idea. Come on, I want to go down and see how the Ashlings are doing. And the Fjordlings. Well, okay. Ostland. Gone. Gone. I believe that just means the Eastland, by the way. And Ostermark are the Eastern Marches, I think. I believe that's the etymology, though I haven't done any research. That's just top of my head what I'm thinking. Etymology is fun, but anyway. Herald of Doom. Behold the Herald of Doom, a familiar eager to spread discord and panic when news that giants come. So, charge bonus, plus 10% for feral, for Chaos Feral Manticores, plus 5 melee attack for Dragon Ogre Shaggoths, plus 7 melee attack for regular Dragon Ogre units, plus 8% weapon strength for Chaos Giant units, plus 8% weapon strength for Chaos Feral Manticores, and minus 6% for Chaos Giant units. Minus 6% recruitment cost, rather. So let's have a look at how that's affected our giants. These giants now have 839 weapon strength. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm pretty chuffed with that. Pretty chuffed. You know, I can't really complain there. That's delicious. Now let's make sure these ones are just as good. Iron, fangs, and horns. Brilliant. Now what? Her gig. How did Hochland take this back? Huh? Come on, mate.
Not possible.
That's what I was thinking. But it is. That one guy ran away as we just decided to attack this in the stupidest way possible.
You dare.
But that's okay.
A beautiful decision.
So, Dieter Schaffen can go. Go get it, boys.
Desist.
Huh. I don't think that's going to be a problem. Okay, fine.
Invade.
Good job, mate. Good job. So, Sigvold taking more territory.
Unleash chaos.
Wonderful. Wonderful news. And that guy might get moved into by this guy in a second, so we can take that back over. I could head over to the Longship Graveyard to fight Boris. Nope, he's all the way over here now.
Not obey.
So it looks like this is going to get taken, potentially. And it looks like that army did fail miserably. So let's have you guys
Tribesmen gather.
all target them. And I think Hubus, you know, Hubus, our good buddy Hubus, he may have to head this way a bit, but not sure. Also, speaking of not sure, let's see if these guys can make their mind up about becoming our vassal. Because we have an awful lot of money. Okay, it doesn't look like these guys are as keen. Moderate. That was moderate. There's a lot of money, but, like, I'm not spending it on anything. There we go. We have more vassals. Excellent. God, this is ridiculous. We are just making vassals of everything. Wonderful. Hey, look at this. Yeah. Oh, lovely. I'm glad we got some Skaven vassals now. I'd never want to be allied with them, you know. I'd want to bully them. I'd want to demand them to do things. Yeah, I'll leave the bear sonlings to their own devices. I think they're going to do well. Oh, that's nice. Student plus 16% research rate. From history to anatomy to science to nothing more than the bottom of a bottle. To spoiler, this one will kill until everything that is yours becomes theirs. Even then, they will not stop until death intervenes. Good. Good for you, Sigvold. Good for you. You relentless monster, you. Hammer and anvil. Good. Good, good, good. And transportation of lead is quite nice, but the direct damage, well, not the direct damage, just any damaging ability is just so much more exciting in Radious in particular. Transmutation of lead, I just don't think we need to lower the combat stats of our enemies at all. Like, we have 110 melee defense. Who cares? Like, they're not going to be able to match that with their melee attack, so it's sort of irrelevant. There's no need to weaken the enemy like that. Also, we still have 80,000 favour, so that huge amount of favour that we gifted the rats there didn't really do anything in terms of affecting our decision-making, financially speaking. Oh, Hordred, buddy. You can head over here, can't you? Let's get you over here. And Kolek, let's get you over here too. There's a pretty good convergence of incredibly scary beasties here. And it looks like Talabheim hasn't really been able to build up much here. So I think we'll be destroying that soon. And we're getting pretty close to Altdorf, guys. Getting pretty close to Altdorf. You know, could be the end of the Reichland pretty soon. And that's one of our objectives taken care of. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see how that goes. Ensorcelled weapons helps out Chaos Knights, which is pretty good. Hero recruit rank for sorcerers is quite good. I do like that. Extra armor for Chaos Knights and Chosen. This helps out Hell Cannons and Chariots. Ooh. Extra weapon strength for Chariots is quite fun. Oh my god, extra melee defense for... Oh, not for Chosen, but for Chaos Warriors and Chaos Knights and Smoke Champions. Anything just sort of like cheap and easy. I mean, extra Chaos Spawn bonuses and Trolls, that's quite fun. Post-battle income is quite easy. Easy to do. Extra speed for Warhounds. Let's do that. It only takes 4 turns. It'll be nice and quick. And I can't believe we haven't even got Rituals of Corruption yet. There's just no point getting the one to give us income. We have so much money. I should just get another Horde on the go, shouldn't I? I really should just get another Horde on the go soon. So I can do it like a Nurgle army. Because I haven't done a Nurgle army yet. We should get one of those going. And I'm not going to move Hubris yet. If that wasn't obvious, I'm not going to move him just yet. Because I want him to keep recruiting these guys. I don't want to throw him over here and have Boris just kill him and it be, you know, sort of a big old disappointment. It's going to be a bit irritating if that happens. Commandment available. Oh yeah, because look at this. Yeah, so the rats did take all of that. Well, that's nice. Chaos corruption. Let's encourage chaos corruption over their stupid corruption. Wonderful. Let's move on. Oh, look at this. Ungroll just killed everyone here and then did nothing. Fair enough. And they did secede. But it's not their fault. They lost their only territory.
I refuse.
Which is interesting, because it means Karl Franz has decided that Middenheim should be under control of the Reichland now. Which is a bit mean, you know? There's, the rest of the Midland is still under the same banner. So to take the capital like that, to move into the ruins, you know? Is that just a military outpost?
No.
See? Heard it from him. It's not. It's not. That's not fair. It's not an outpost. Nope. He's moving into the city. Woeful. Can't believe it. What a monster. So, speaking of monsters, let's encourage them to hang out here. Let's up the corruption. Yeah, maybe we'll get some jabber sliths. Slithing around. Or jabbering. Okay, so, let's have Hordred wipe out the faction. Could be a giggle. Good. Raise and plunder. Ooh. What? How? Did our boy do... Okay, I didn't even realise that. I didn't realise he'd done that. I must have forgot last turn, so he just did it at the end of the turn. I didn't notice. That's hilarious. So he carried out a successful assassination attempt against a character belonging to the following race. Norscan. So he just assassinated one of our allies characters, but don't let that get you down. So, yep, we read that out earlier, and now... ensure that the following building has been constructed, a Chaos War Shrine. Higher and ever higher the Geld Prince's stock rises. All know him to be the moving hand behind the murder of his rival, yet all applaud his actions. Rumour has it that the mortal had been on the verge of attaining a higher station, a position of power under the full gaze of the Chaos Gods. If any man is well suited to being gazed at, though, it is surely Prince Sigvold the Magnificent. Brutal business. Oh, good. Good. Do love some good old brutal business. So, battle is a blood-soaked affair, limbs severed, bones exposed, men left for dead in the claw-soaked fields amongst scores of fallen friends and enemies. Strong weapons forged with time, sweat and expertise mark the difference between victory and defeat. A good sword cuts clean through bone, severing heads and limbs, where lesser weapons will merely maim. As instability grows across the world, so too does man's bloodlust and his desire for war and carnage on an ever grander scale. And that is plus 20 base weapon damage for all armies of all factions, faction-wide. Wonderful. Wonderful stuff. And apparently we have built a Chaos War Shrine already. I did think we had. And finally, move someone to Bear Solning's camp.
Now is my time. Forward up to slaughter.
I'm so glad we have Vashnar. So, as the scion of the Chaos God Slanesh, none can say that Prince Sigvold is not a generous man. To face him on the field of battle is to watch an artist at work, and his fatal blade has ended the suffering of countless fools who know they are unworthy even to look upon his physical perfection. Now his generous spirit manifests itself once again, as it sends forth a herald to share word of his magnificence. And we've got a razor stand. Yay. And a possessed. It's fine. And Hockland got destroyed, I know. And here we go. And finally, win the following battle with Prince Sigvold the Magnificent's army. I think this is the last quest for Chaos as a faction. I think this is the very last quest. I think. Mayhaps. Possibly. Looks like we're just fighting a bunch of Forsaken that we all know die in seconds. They just don't want to stay alive. They're a bit silly like that. So, jealousy, an ugly word to some, sinful even, yet that man or woman fortunate enough to behold the scion of Slaanesh can help but harbour a kernel of envy at his cruel perfection. Flanked by scores of devoted admirers wherever he goes, a callous and deadly lord of battle, and spoiled by his indulgent adoptive father, Slaanesh, the Gelder Prince's every wild, excessive wish is made manifest. But such renown has its price. The champions of chaos are forever searching for more power, and with it, the chance to attract the eye of the gods themselves. They are constantly hunting out rivals, and great duels are fought, with the victor winning further infamy and power. Now a Chaos Lord rival challenges Prince Sigvald the Magnificent, driven by envy and lust for power, and with an army of hideous beasts repellent to the Geld Prince. So yeah, it's a bunch of icky Forsaken. Ugh. Rubbish. They're all ugly. They're all snaggle-toothed. Nah, not like this perfect specimen. He looks a bit like Lord Farquaad, which is adorable. Bless him. This when it's his portrait, you know. His body's a bit bigger. Anyway, and we'll get Sliver Slash. It's fantastic. It is said that Prince Sigvald's ornate sword is forged from a sliver of Slaanesh's own blade, which is pretty impressive if that's true. So yeah, that's something we'll have to do next episode, I'm afraid to say. I know. What gives? Have thicker skin, he said to his audience. Yeah, you'll live, don't worry. I'll be back soon. I am now actually quite tempted to declare war on this guy for failing me, because I think that would be exciting. You don't cross me, boy. You failed the gods. Lightning strike. Dead. Could I have just, you know, waited for him to take a place over and... Yeah, could have. But where's the fun in that? No, he failed us. Not like that stand. There we go. Archaon, max level. And you should probably go over there too. I think he'll probably run away, but... And I doubt we'll be able to catch him, but again, it's fine. It's fine. We'll no doubt catch up to him. And Hordred, I am going to level up before we finish the episode as well. But we are getting there, guys. We are finishing the episode. Okay? Don't you think I'm going soft on you guys? Nah. Treat them mean to keep them keen. That's terrible advice, and don't treat anyone mean. It's just a horrible thing to do. Just not with the psychological manipulation. It's just... No, it's a horrible saying. But we're playing as Chaos, so we're horrible. That one. Premonition. No getting ambushed for old Hordred. No. No. None of that. None of that malarkey. So, guys, if you enjoyed this, please do comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day, guys.